We've all heard the saying, our perception becomes reality. And what does that mean? Well, our perception is the lens or the way or the filter we choose to see our lives. And that'll obviously affect the way we think. And our thoughts change our behaviors become habits, our habits turn into actions, and actions become our results. So as we change the filter, the way we look at our lives, we can change our thoughts, behaviors, habits, actions, and then our results. Now, what exactly is perception? Now, for example, when I come home and after a long day of work and I see one or two shirts hanging over my couch and there's a couple of dirty dishes, I feel really at home. I feel like this house has got character and it's being lived in to the fullest. When my mom comes in and sees that same picture, she doesn't see a couple of dirty dishes. She sees like a hurricane that has swooped through the house and destroyed everything. And she goes into the mop and she starts cleaning and she starts shouting at me for not looking after or caring about my property. And it's funny how we can look at the same picture, my mom and I, and see completely different things. And perception, above all else, is a choice. It's what you choose to focus on. You know, we've all got that friend that's highly positive, the person that always looks at the glass half full. It doesn't matter if he's going through heartbreak or if she's been fired or whatever it is, they're always looking to be positive. They're always looking to be happy, excited, enthusiastic. And it's funny how they always bring a lot of good stuff to them because, well, law of attraction, think positive, be positive, you will attract positive. Because water seeks its own level, doesn't it? On the contrary, we've also got that negative friend. That person that will always have drama in their life. A specific person comes to mind for me where it doesn't matter what's going on, good or bad, she'll find the negative in that. You know, the one day she came home, she came to my house to visit and she said, "Lawrence, my boyfriend doesn't cook for me ever, never." And I could understand that's a little bit annoying. And then the other day she phoned me and she's like, "Lawrence, all that he does now is cook for me. I don't have time to cook anymore." And I'm thinking, when are you ever going to win this game? When are you ever going to feel satisfied or happy or positive or in love with your life if you're always looking for that one thing that could go wrong? Another example is this guy that I worked with. He's fantastic, he's phenomenal, he's very successful, he's got a business that employs over 500 people, he's got a wife, 3 kids, he lives in Cape Town, he's got a beautiful house, he's got everything going for him. And I always looked at him and I thought, man, you're living a really great life, you've got everything you need. And when I started to get to know him, I realized that he's missing something. And he says to me, "Lawrence, you know, I just don't have enough. You know, when I get that car, then I'll be happy. Or when I get that house there in Camps Bay, then I'll be happy." And I've known him now for about 3-4 years, and every time he achieves one of those goals, he sets a new goal for me. Or he sets a new goal and he says, "No, Lawrence, you know what, actually, I've got the Maserati. Now I just need that Porsche. I just need that Porsche and then I'll be happy." Or I just need that little apartment there. And when he gets it, no, I just need a bigger apartment. And when he gets that, I just need an apartment with a pool. Every time he gets close to achieving his dream and feeling that satisfaction that he thinks is going to come from achieving this goal, he sets a new goal. And what does that lead to? This constant feeling of lack. And it's all a perception. He looks at his life at what is missing, not what do I have. And if he had to spend a bit of time and be grateful for what he does have, for his kids, the health of his kids, for the happiness of his wife, for the fact that he's financially stable, he's securing 500 people's salaries, which gives 500 families food, he would see that he is so abundant and so full that he wouldn't need little superficial cars or houses to try and fill that void. He would be full already. How incredible is it that when we look for something, our perception can change, our life can change. So what I'd like you to do is wherever you are at home or at work, is to just take 2 seconds and look around your environment and look for anything that is red. So look for red, objects that are red. And count as many objects that you can that are red. Okay? Now close your eyes and tell me how many objects you counted that were blue. You probably think I'm an idiot, but it was actually planned, because now when you open your eyes and you look for things that are blue, you'll see there's blue, there's blue, there's blue, there's blue, there's blue. You might even look at things that are turquoise and say, "Oh, it's close enough, it's close to blue." You see, what we look for, we will find. When I asked you to look for red, you probably saw red all over the place. When I asked you to look for blue, you found blue. Now the question you have to ask yourself is, what do I have to be grateful for? ask that question and you will find things that will make you happy, things that you are grateful for. What am I? What do I have in my life that I can be happy for? What reason do I have to smile? Putting these questions into your mind, you're going to find reasons. You're going to change your perception. You're going to change what it is you're looking for. Because your perception becomes your reality. So if you want to change the life that you're living, change the lens with which you look at your life, and you too can change the game. There is only one truth in life, and that is that we are powerful beyond all measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world, as there is nothing enlightened by shrinking.